Dude, why won't you talk to me? I said, why won't you talk to me? How busy could you be? I hit you up. If I'd be like excited to hear, we're doing a little texting and you gave up on me. Oh, nothing. I actually didn't reply to you, I think. And I was actually just giving her time. Had a few drinks here. My friends were all at work, so next best thing. It's 2 p.m. I've done much worse than that. When I was in Washington, she would leave at 7 a.m. And the second she leave, I would like smoke and then go to the store and then go grab like 4 beers and then go to work at like 4. Yeah, I'm things like Adderall. And so at first people actually called phenibut a nootropic because all a nootropic is it's something that like aids your brain. But the thing is people like myself, when they got nootropics, are looking for like drugs, like you can feel instantly. But nootropics are more like vitamins. They're more subtle. Like there was this one, I took it every day, and after taking it for like 2 months, I noticed my reflexes were better. Like if you throw something at me, my brain would tell me to catch it, and I was doing it faster because these drugs were helping. But phenibut is more like instant release. You feel like quick and like witty and stuff, but it is more like a drug. So they actually don't classify it as a nootropic anymore, even though it does kind of enhance your brain because it's like more of a quick fix. They haven't proved that over time it's good for you, but like it can make you feel better at the time, which is what I was looking for. Yeah, so it's awesome. So it's just it doesn't work for a while, and then for like 3 hours you're like super fun and talkative and like euphoric, and then you're kind of like chilling for a little bit after that, and then you just pass the fuck out. And it's my favorite drug of all time. So you'll definitely feel a buzz. Like you can take as little as 500 milligrams, and that's like you're just gonna be happy and you won't notice it. I used to take 2.5, so like 5 times the minimum dose. And with that, you're like bouncing off the walls. And I have like 2 shots too, and I was just like feeling myself like to the max. Yeah, yeah. Oh no. So it's possible if he's chill and but Kava is chill. Phenibut like if this dude's gonna be like what the fuck is Phenibut and he's gonna look it up and I'm gonna look up Phenibut right now and see what pops up. So use of side effects. The second thing on there is about withdrawal, tapering, and detox. And like that's not the vibe around kava. Kava is more chill. Kava, the second thing is benefits, side effects, and dosage, which is different than side effects. Phenibut doesn't start with benefits. It just starts with side effects. But no, yeah, so I don't think it'll show up. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. Okay, so that'll happen, but you don't start with 2.5. You start with point 0.5 when it's chill, and just remember that you have a child. You know. Okay, so I'm a good person. I would never stick a needle in myself. I know what you're talking about. I push the limits. I tell myself only 2 drinks, and I have 11. Like I get in trouble all the time. But if I had a child, I wouldn't do other drugs. I know that's me. You've done heroin with a child. Did you give birth to your child and put drugs in your body again? Of course it is. No, because if you're see for me, oh yeah, no, then I wouldn't suggest this at this point. Like maybe in a controlled environment, if you're yeah, if you and I did it one day, we could do it. It wouldn't be a problem. You're not gonna like, even if we go to work, we could hang out for 2 hours before work, go to work, and like you're not about to have a shot. Even if you asked a bartender for a drink, they'd be like, "No, Kylie, you're dumb." Like, and then by the time you're off work, you're not gonna crash. So like, you're not gonna be wanting to do it anymore. Is what I mean. So like, it's not like a major problem. But yes, if you're like doing it every day, then yeah, it's gonna make you wonder the drugs and stuff. But if you like know how to work with it, then you're not gonna like you're gonna be having a good thing, and you're not gonna want to fuck it up. You know what I mean? So no, you don't. You're like, I want all the drugs. All right. Well, did it seem promising? Like the type of thing that seems dope for you, based on like what this is, right? Yeah, so I don't recommend that right now. After just getting out of jail and just being like the crazy mess you always are, I don't think it's a good idea. But like for the Christmas party, like I think you could work up to it. You know what I mean? I think you could grow as a person, as a mother, and then just like, maybe try out having fun. Because just because you're on probation doesn't mean you can't have fun. But just because you're on probation does mean you can't do drugs, and that's pretty serious. So maybe you just get a tattoo that says "Don't do drugs" in Latin, so no one knows what it means. Good talk. You enjoy the rest of your errands, young lady.